All right, so day 3 is adding mixed numbers. So we know you didn't get to take your math notebooks home. So Ms. Knoll and I decided that we were gonna go over how to add mixed numbers with you just in case you forgot. So when you get to day 3, you can go back to this video, pause it along the way and make sure that you understand, okay? So we are going to start with 2 10/12 plus 3 2/12. Okay? So remember, mixed numbers are when you have a whole number with a fraction. Okay? So when we add mixed numbers, we went over those steps together. And step 1 was to add the whole numbers first. So we're going to add 2 plus 3, which is going to give us 5. Now we're going to add the fractions. So we have 10/12 plus 2/12. Remember, when you add fractions with like denominators, they don't change, they stay the same, so we just slide that denominator over. So just focus on your numerators. 10 plus 2 is 12. Denominator is going to stay the same, okay? So now we have 5 and 12/12, but we know that 12/12 is actually a whole. So we're going to change this 12/12 to one whole, okay? We're going to add it to the 5. And that means our answer to 2 and 10/12 plus 3 and 2/12 is 6. Okay? So if you wanted to do a model of that, you'd have 2 full fraction bars with 10 out of 12 shaded in, 3 full fraction bars with 12 pieces with 2 out of 12 shaded on the next one. And then you're going to see when you put it all together that you would have filled in 6 holes. All right, let's do 1 3/8. Plus 6 6/8. Okay? So remember, step 1, you're going to add the wholes first. So pull out your whole numbers. 1 plus 6 is 7. You're going to add your fractions next. They already have common denominators. You're going to add your numerators. 3 plus 6 is 9. Denominator stays the same. But when we look at that, we know that that's not right because 9/8 is an improper fraction. We can't leave an improper with our mixed number. So we're going to have to change this improper to a mixed number. Okay, so there's lots of ways we talked about this. This is like saying 9 divided by 8. So you can think, okay, if I have 9 fingers, how many groups of 8 could I get? Well, I can get 1, I have 1 left. So you could do it that way if you have enough fingers for that. You could also say, okay, I've got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many groups of 8 could I make? 1, and then there's 1 left over. Okay, you can also think multiples. 9 divided by 8, 8, 16. If I go as close as I can get without getting over, only go 1 time. Okay, and then we go 8, 9. There's 1 left over. So either way you go, fingers, make yourself some sort of model, think about your multiples. We know that 9 divided by 8 is 1. There's 1 left over. Denominator stays the same. Okay? So 9/8 changed to 1 1/8, but we can't forget that 7 wholes. We have to add it back in. So 7 plus 1 is 8 and 1/8. Okay, let's do one more together. Okay, 7 2/6. All right, so we're going to do 7 2/6 plus 8 5/6. Okay, so step 1, you're going to add your whole numbers first. 7 plus 8. Remember, if you can't do that in your head, you've got tools in front of you. 7 plus 8 is 15. Add your fractions. Numerators only because denominator stays the same. 2 plus 5 is 7. Slide that denominator over. So you've got 15 and 7/6. Okay? But once again, it looks just like that other one we just did. This is an improper fraction and your mixed number, and you can't do that. So you're going to have to change this into a mixed number. So now you're thinking 7 divided by 6. So think again. If I have 7 How many groups of 6 can I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, can make one group. You got one left. Okay, you could also do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.